Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the UCLA Bruins, taking on the 8th-ranked team of the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. The Bruins will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Makes a move. Got a little room. There he goes. Open it up. He will score. Touchdown, LSU.
And you cannot start this game any better than to take the opening kickoff all the way to the house. How about the speed by the return man? Once he got in the open field, that dude was gone. This place is going crazy.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. What a return that one was. 95 yards. He took it back for 6. Just about to boot it away, full of energy after housing that last kickoff. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the UCLA Bruins offense will get the first swing of the game. And this figures to be just a tremendous matchup of big play receivers, Jesse.
And because of their skills, Reese, you're going to see all types of ways and how they use them, right? They're going to throw it to them. They'll throw screens. They'll get jet sweeps. Get these guys as many touches as you can.
No, and the good thing is, if you're a defense, you're used to it. You see this guy in practice every day. Now you're seeing another guy that's elite. Which defense can rise to the challenge and get a few stops and maybe nullify the playmaker?
They'll try to pop the draw. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. You think about the long list of great UCLA running backs. You know, people forget Jackie Robinson was a UCLA running back.
And Jackie also started safety for UCLA. He started both ways. Just think about how good of an athlete you have to be to do that. But the tradition, the uniforms, the Rose Bowl, everything about UCLA just smells good.
He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Bruins are in the hurry-up. Some programs just seem to be built for a great passing game. The patron saint of Bruin passers is Troy Aikman.
And honestly, Reese, it makes me think of the UCLA blue, the sweet uniforms with the gold.
Running toward the tape. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Fans are bringing the noise on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Bruins! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
I really like that drive for this offense. Putting last week behind them, putting a drive together, showing some explosiveness. This offense really put last week behind them. The poor performance last week, starting off with a bang here today.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. Splits those uprights right in half. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The LSU Tigers offense will go to work for the first time. And the spotlight in this game will undoubtedly be on these star wide receivers, David.
I mean, they're featured, Reese. Like, these guys are going to touch the football a lot. These offenses are built to get them the football, to make plays. We're in for a few catches today, Palmer.
You sure are. When you can get open like these guys can, when you have the speed to take the top off of the defense, you know you're going to see a lot of explosive plays today.
From the gun, give on the inside. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships.
Pulls it in on the right. Got a lot of running room. Touchdown LSU! What a grab and go for the score.
This offense is so good, and they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed and got the touchdown.
And they really were in a nice rhythm as well. And I'd love to see that here on the next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Looking for a man. It's Garbers. Just gets rid of it before the heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big game, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
Plows through the defense. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Shoots it to the left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. He's going for it all. He's got it. Takes Takes it to the house. Touchdown, UCLA.
And it's now the second time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Lining up to add another. Right down the boulevard. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Got a man in the middle. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. LSU right back to the line. The aerial assault continues. Fires to the tight end. I don't think he was the primary receiver on that play, David, but a very productive pickup on first down.
And these tight ends are so good at understanding zones and where to sit down. And listen, it's not the huge gain down the field, but it's always death by 1,000 cuts. Small gains, great tackles, and continue to move the sticks.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He makes the connection. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And this offense right now, they're doing some damage through the air. That's now their second passing touchdown. They thought coming into this game they were going to have some matchups on the perimeter of the field that they could take advantage of, and they've done that so far here today.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. BYU has the lead right now, but this LaVell Edwards Stadium crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet today. They're up by 7 over Kansas State. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. UCLA will go back to work on offense. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. This offense has a 2nd down play. Guys, LSU has the lead here. That was about as exciting a first quarter as you could possibly have. Numbers are impressive as we look at the stats. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. From the gun, running back on the move. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. The Bruins come to the line in the hurry-up. Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. And the Bruins will punt this one away.
I think these draw plays are a little bit more predictable when it's third and more manageable as opposed to third and long. You could tell defense did a great job understanding the situation, rushing the quarterback, but knowing that run could be an option, they shut it down.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
How easy was that? I mean, when you got a quarterback that can run design runs like this and get you 5+ yards and make it look that easy, God, it makes it really hard for the defenses to stop.
There to make the stop, but they use the back in the passing game and pick up the first down.
On third down, offenses have their plays. What they like in third and short, what they like third and medium, third and long.
And he makes the catch inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tiger!
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats, and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Gilmore. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Makes the grab down the middle. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. You can become a star making efficient plays and getting first down, sort of like a Mark Harmon kind of way to play quarterback for the Bruins.
And then you become a big star. And in Hollywood, what a talent to do it. Obviously, create some excitement, create some momentum, go to a Rose Bowl, just do big things at UCLA.
On the move, it's Garbers. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down.
Gain of 17 on the play.
And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The Bruins will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll just keep slinging it. Fires to the big fella. And they pick up just a few on that completion. We now move inside 4 minutes to play here in the first half.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
And the Bruins moving quickly to the line. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Well, jet sweep pass. And they swarm him under.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all...
And makes his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins!
And I love it. I love the physicality of this offense. It's 3rd and goal. I trust my offensive line to pave the way, give the ball to my running back, and know he's going to physically punch this thing into the end zone.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. They go 83 yards on the drive and finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Off the play fake on 1st down. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Death Valley has a well-earned rep of being intimidating. It is nice to be the quarterback, to have everything on your side.
And have everything quiet. It's the loudest place by far that I ever played. I mean, for an entire game, they are on their feet, yelling, screaming. Now listen, we can't play all the words they're yelling, Reese, but they are an intimidating crowd.
Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's third down from the 45.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Powers ahead, gets 4, he's down at the 10. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Defense in press coverage. To the air, it's Garbers. Got his man in the middle. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. They're bringing heat. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. And the incompletion brings up a second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. They'll run it from the gun. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. On the return, it's Watkins. Oh, what a caught! Oh, another great move! The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Good timing on the quick out. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important first down. He's going to pass. Deep shot for the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tigers!
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And the returner goes down. UCLA will go back to work on offense. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points, and you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut it to a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Wants to throw, it's Garbers. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. The Bruins will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes a connection. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. And here's the chance to cut into that lead before halftime. First and goal. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. And he's got it. Touchdown, UCLA.
UCLA.
Man, I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
35. UCLA. 28.
So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He's able to work his way across the 25 to the 26 before going out of bounds. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He fires to the left side. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He lets one fly deep. Makes the grab on the right. And he's running in the open. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers!
And I love this offense, man. Staying aggressive. Just because you got the lead, you know people can score points in bunches. This offense keeps their foot on the accelerator, scores again on the final play. Now this offense has even more of a cushion going into halftime.
We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's got a better seat there in Death Valley than you? A captivating game so far. The passing game for both sides has been outstanding. On point, unrelenting. They've excelled in the short game, the intermediate game, and especially on the deep ball. All in all, a thrilling display of offensive firepower, and these defenses have a lot to discuss here at halftime.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500, I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
And the Bruins will hustle to the line. Looking to pass on second down. Finds his tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend him.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity, and he can come up with the catch.
Quick strike complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Line getting set on second down.
Offenses want to get the ball to their playmakers really fast, and they try to throw the wide receiver screen, but how about the defender? He was right there.
And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same page.
They've got it at the 36 on 1st and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on 1st down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Quick release on the RPO. Oh, look out! And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. The Tigers line it up with a 1st and goal. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Daniels. Touchdown LSU! A great catch and run for 6. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense. They've had absolutely no answers for him.
On to attempt the try. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. UConn looks like a bunch of world beaters right now. I'm not sure I've seen this offense look this crisp since the days of Dan Orlovsky. They're up 14 over Florida Atlantic. We promise to keep you posted on down in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Inside 4 minutes to play here in the 3rd. Wide receiver shows motion. Off play action. Coming after him. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And this offense has done such a good job protecting their dude at quarterback that the defense finally gets home. Listen, that's their 3rd sack in 2 weeks. They got to do a better job applying pressure on the quarterback.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. The Bruins will try to pin them back with the punt. He just didn't have a chance to get loose and make his way to that 1st down marker.
I think fans get upset sometimes. Like, run your route past the sticks so we get the 1st down. But nice job by the defense understanding where the sticks were and forcing the 4th down.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the 2nd half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game.
And it's caught inside the 25. He just brought some serious energy, making that huge. All the way down to the 23-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. Makes one man miss. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down. LSU now operating in the red zone. And that pass intercepted. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17. Leaves it with the back. Picks his way ahead, pick up of 3, and gets it to the 20-yard line. And the Bruins want to move quickly. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout. And this senior quarterback knows he had a chance that time and just put a little too much on it. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Bruins will have it 1st and 10.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, they'll take to the air. Wide open downfield. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Bruins. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. RPO complete to open the drive. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
With a 1st down, they'll snap it from the 32. You string together a few games like this, and all of a sudden you're pursuing Jamar Chase for that single-season receiving record.
And pursuing some postseason hardware, too, man. Like, you're trying to be the best receiver in football. You're trying to be an All-American, and it's plays like this that starts getting that pub going, the hype train going, and at the end of the year, you want to be like, best receiver in football? Where's he from? Baton Rouge.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Right back to it. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. And the Tigers have their offense in high gear.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. After the shower of flags, it's 1st and 15 for this offense. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. How about this methodical, soul-crushing drive? They've already drained more than 3 minutes off the clock as they snap it on 2nd down.
False start. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense walks through the line for play number 7 of the drive. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. The offense set for a 1st down play. He's looking to throw it. Fires left. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. Throwing the comeback looks like such a simple throw, but the timing is so important.
And as a quarterback, man, this is all about trusting your guy. You know exactly where he's going to sit it down. You anticipate it. You throw it. You know he's going to come back and make...
Hit the afterburners, kid. Inside the 10. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, UCLA! Well, we wondered exactly where the momentum was, and it looks as if Uncle Mo might have switched sidelines and switched families.
And momentum is such a big thing. It's such a real part of college football, isn't it? You can just feel that right now. You just felt a few minutes ago like this game was over, and all of a sudden, this team, they're believing in themselves. They've got some win. They've got some hope. Their defense now needs to get the football back, keep that momentum going.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
That's got to be demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off the field, but you can't stop the run when they're going between the tackles. This defense is going to have to get a lot more physical, especially in the middle.
Might as well stick with him. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Power football with the run. Got the first down. Looking for more. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To the ground with the back. Nice stiff arm there, but the defense still able to stop him for a short gain. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
After that incompletion on 3rd and short, it's going to be an interesting decision for the head coach because I know he believes in his guys to go get it here on 4th down and pad the lead, but if you kick a field goal, you make it a 2-possession game here in the second half, and I think that's the right decision.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Colorado State is being humbled today. There's no other way to say it. A complete and thorough thumping. They're trailing by 15 to UTEP. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He'll spike the ball to try to save every precious second he can. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 10. Touchdown, LSU! A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
And, man, the offense has the lead, has the football. All you got to do is run the clock out, maybe be conservative, run the football. They chose to throw, and the defense makes them pay.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The UCLA offense is back on the field, ready to go to work. This has been a really disappointing performance, David. No question about that. But they can find some pop. He's loose. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. They'll throw it on first down. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And now on second down for this offense. Back to pass, it's Garbers. He's going up top here late in the game.
Well, this guy must feel like he's run into a buzzsaw in this game. He has been under duress all game long, and that's a big reason why he's thrown multiple interceptions in the game, too. Nothing coming easy to him. It's hard to see the field when your internal clock is going off so fast because of the pressure of this defense, and that's why they find themselves down by so much here in the fourth.
Timeout is called by the defense, and 12 seconds remain in the football game. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. And the incomplete pass turns the ball over on down.
This is exactly how you draw it up. This is a situation where you can have all the easy stuff. We're not giving up the big play. The defense understands the situation, forces the incompletion, and now has a chance.
Looking for the end zone. It is incomplete, and now there are 4 seconds remaining.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing...
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the route is on. With that, the lead nice and comfortable, and they're cruising toward a 4-0 start.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
Well, this was an offensive showcase out there today. We thought it would be a high-scoring game, and it certainly delivered.
If you love offense, then you love this type of game. Both offenses going up and down the field, seemingly at will. Throwing the ball, running the ball. But, David, I feel like if you're a fan of defense, maybe this wasn't your cup of tea.
More defense optional. You didn't really get too much of that stuff, but, listen, you got to get a few stops late in the game. You got to get one, actually just not a one stop with this many points that is being scored. You got the stop late. That's why you got the dub.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome to Clemson, South Carolina, and the night sky providing a foreboding backdrop for any visitor, because the Tigers are ready to open another season here at home. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit, as we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the LSU Tigers. Clemson will kick off to get us underway. He's going to bring it out from deep. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Tigers offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts with that grown man.
What I really like about him, too, is he's versatile, right? He can carry the rock, he can catch the football, he's good at blocking. This guy stays on the field for a reason.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They've got them pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. It's complete to the right. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on fourth down. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Snap to the up man. It's a fake. Fighting off the defender. And they roll the dice, and it ain't snake eyes. They pick up the first down. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Quarterback on the keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13. The give to the back. Sweet feet on the move. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking for a huge play. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. Let me tell you, this senior quarterback can flat fit it in a tight window. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on first down. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
That's kind of a double whammy for this offense because on their opening drive, not only did they turn it over with the interception, but they've now set their defense up in a really tough spot deep in their own end.
The offense lining up for a first down play. He'll keep it himself. At the 20, he's got space.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea. Because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to...
And the catch and run into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that.
And this offense gets on the board, and the first passing touchdown of the season, and I feel pretty confident saying the first of many. This offense looks like they're in a good rhythm, and this passing attack's going to be hard to stop.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Got it on the outside, it's Taylor. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Offense gets set for second down.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Sticking out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. This guy is seriously not going to go for it this close to his own end zone. I mean, he does have a punter, doesn't he? On 4th down, looking to pass. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Get there, stop short on 4th down. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. 3rd play of the drive, and they need to take advantage of this field position by making something happen on 3rd and long. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away.
I love that play call defensively because it's 3rd and long. You know that the offense is going to throw it. So why not dial up an exotic? Why not bring a blitz and help your pass rush get home to the QB?
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. He wants to take the top off. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Looking down the middle. And they can't make the connection.
Quarterback had everything he wanted there. He knew Priestnap exactly when he was going. Of course he was going to be going towards his primary target. Just can't hook up to the completion.
Time to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th downs.
On the ground, it's Haynes. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. Motion from the offense. He'll pull it on the read. Open space at the 25. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
And dude, when you got a guy like this that can just hit the gas and go pick up 15-plus yards, what a luxury. How nice is it to have a quarterback like that when I'm a tailback, and I can send the tailback one direction, the quarterback the other direction. This guy's just got so much speed.
Gets it out quickly. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Clemson has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Go straight ahead. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4.
And how about the offense believing in the true freshman? Down here in the red zone, giving him the football, man, I bet his heart is pounding. He's wanting to get in the end zone to get that first touchdown.
They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They could make this a 2-possession game with a field goal, but they want to put a little distance, a little... And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson!
I know we're only in game 1, but in this half, you've got to be excited about what you've seen from this offense. Really nice rhythm. Quarterback's got great command on the field with respect to what they're trying to do. And they've got some weapons. offense. I can't wait to see what this offense does this year.
14, LSU, 0.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually, just such speed. And listen, when you're a defense, speed kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
Looking downfield, it's Gus Meyer. Welcome to Clemson, South Carolina, and the night sky providing a foreboding backdrop for any visitor, because the Tigers are ready to open another season here at home. The returner will field it and try to get some field position, and they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. So LSU's return team didn't help matters out much there. And here he comes. This offense is built completely around the talents of this running back, a rare commodity in today's game, and all eyes are on him.
And the defense knows it too. You know every single snap, this defense is going to be keying on this running back, knowing that he is the key to the offense's success.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. There's always that issue of conference pride, keeping up, or proving your worth on this stage, and the ACC loves to get a chance at the SEC to do just that.
And these kids grow up in the same area. And you don't think the ACC teams hear all the time, SEC, about the dominance, the draft picks, all the stuff that goes with it. It definitely adds some of that fire. It makes you want to beat them more. I love these big-time games.
Yeah, they really do, David. And I think this is one of those games where if you're the ACC team and your players in that locker room, you've had this game circled all offseason. This game is your opportunity to prove, not just to your conference, not just to the SEC, but to everybody in college football, just how good you are as a team and how good your conference is.
There was just nowhere to cut back. Great job by the defense, and he'll have to take the loss. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout the season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game has been a problem.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. LSU quick to the line.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
Fires Here's to the big fella. Open runway ahead. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening. First and goal from the 9.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up first and goal.
And he's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Tigers. They're on the board first here in the season opener. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the Clemson Tigers offense will have its first possession of the game. You know, David, both of these teams have a strong safety that can support the run and also disruptive in the passing game.
I mean, it's just so nice to have a guy that's so physical, like a linebacker, but also can play like a DB. These guys are really revolutionizing defenses.
They hit people, too. They are heat-seeking missiles. Nobody wants to run over the middle of the field against these guys.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. The play action fake. Pressure coming. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Clemson will send the punt team out.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game, and there's a lot of football left. But you're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
They'll put a stop to that return as he gets it up to the 41-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
Guys, LSU has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years, but the foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because if you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run.
on first down.
Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. He wants it all. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Looking for a productive play on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the quarterback goes down all the way back at his 4-yard line. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. Makes a man miss. And he broke one tackle on the way to a solid pickup there. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. One of the big storylines coming into this year was the rising temperature of the coach's seat, and the process of cooling things off starts now.
All offseason, this coach has said the right things. I'm not worried about it. I'm not focused on it. I'm just worried about our team today. But let's be real. He's got to win games. There is an expectation at this program to win, and if he doesn't start fast this year, that hot seat's only going to get hot.
No, and then the chirping starts, and everybody's going to be talking about his job, the pressure builds, and then what happens? Sometimes you lose the locker room, so important to get off to a good start, try to quiet some of those haters and some of those doubters.
And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. There's an idea that Clemson can only run the ball when they sort of trick you and get you in space, but they're showing a lot of versatility now.
Yeah, I think the word you were looking for was finesse. They've been a finesse offense, more about tempo and body blows than it is about, being physical up front. But if this unit does get that physicality and get that ground game and a good offensive line, I think that's when you see the best of the Clemson Tigers.
They'll try the run.
I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Fires to the right. It's complete. What a nice connection. Knocked down immediately, and they've got it at the 25. Offense trying to keep them off balance on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Fires into traffic, intercepted. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. First down for this offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab outside, it's Thomas. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Tigers headed quickly to the line. Comes out throwing on first down. Got the quick pass. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. That last completion sets him up on second down. Back to the air one more time. Got his man quickly. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. He wants to throw. The sure hands, it's Watkins. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. New set of downs after that completion. Going up top on first down. He's right on target. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. On second down, wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Ball's at the 25. They're in field goal range, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and short. Got it in the middle. It's Taylor. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. Wants to throw on first down. He makes a catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, and creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
Clemson, 0.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Running out of time here in the first half, and they do have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And so you got to locate your best players and get them the football on this drive. You're down in the game. There's obviously a lot of football left, David, but on this drive, in this 2-minute situation, best players got to touch the ball.
And this could get into pressing mode, right? Like you go into the half down a couple of scores, it starts to, the pressure really mounts. Good opportunity to take some of that pressure off, get some momentum, energize this squad going into halftime.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Caught near the sticks, it's Hayes. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Looking to go up top on first down. He makes the catch.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in passing.
On the run, it's Klubnik, feeling some heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Defense calls a quick timeout there, perhaps a little confusion about what call they were in. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson!
And that is the first passing touchdown, first of many of the season for this offense. Nice drive by the offense. Way to finish it, take care of the football, make some plays in the passing game. This offense looks like they're going to be a really hard one to stop.
They got the late touchdown on the board, now about to kick it away and hoping the defense can keep them from answering. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. On first down, here comes this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. He uncorks a bullet, fires the pass, intercepted. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back. And it's first down, but they'll try the field goal in the closing seconds of the first half. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. It is good. So that will go into the stat book as the rare one-play drive for a field goal. So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Got his man downfield. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. LSU ready to boot it away and open this second half. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. DB's right up on the receivers. Past the first down marker and still running. Off he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. They'll run it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. LSU right back to the line. Now the play fake. Gets it out fast. Still running at the 40. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got it in the middle, it's Taylor. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. Right on target with that last pass. Now it's second and medium. Quick release by the QB. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. To throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. A strike downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Throws to the tight end. It's caught. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on first and goal, and they are not cooperating. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. These fans raising the volume on second and goal. Trying to run it in. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line. Goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You've got to get those.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. Under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. The 40. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
We've just seen in this game the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
The throw to the outside is complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Using the quick game. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. LSU quick to the line. Here's a quick throw out to the left. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. got it behind the line. It's Watkins. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. Trying to barge their way in. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They're sitting in a strong position here with the lead. Let's take a look at our game summary. 1 quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic fourth quarter finish. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Grab near the sticks. It's Turner. Into the hallelujah land. Touchdown LSU! Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. Texas Tech made it look easy today, but I promise you, there is nothing easy about a double-digit road victory. And a win like this only confirms there is something special brewing with these Red Raiders. The circle of life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings and the other heads home licking its wounds.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. He's got an open man. At the 45 on his way. Nothing but green ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. Well, how about that? And after that touchdown, we might have a finish after all, Jesse.
I love it, Reese, and this team is not quitting. Yeah, they're down on the scoreboard right now, but they're clawing and they're scratching their way back in this game. They're going to keep going hard until this clock reads all zeros.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Line gets set, first down. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. And with that one, he's now over 3 bills for the game.
And there's 2 reasons why, Reese. He's made good decisions, and he's been accurate throwing the football all game long.
Quick pass on the fly motion. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. He's looking to throw. Makes the pass. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Trying to show their strength with the run on 4th down. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be 1st and goal. And a chance perhaps to salt this game away if this offense can pay this off with a late touchdown. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior.
And the offense trying now to put this thing away. They're going to keep running the football to keep bleeding the clock. They've got the lead here late now.
And will cruise into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU!
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail meat coffin, great execution by this offense to put this game away.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a...
And here's the third interception of the night. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45. Offense working from the pistol. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Takes a hit as he fires. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misfire, it's 2nd and 10. Little touch pass to the receiver. Discards a man. Picks up the first down. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. LSU right back to the line. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. You work all offseason for that, the chance to take a knee and punctuate an opening victory to this season. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun.